Rogers is an autistic boy. He's 15 years old. He's been missing from Hendersonville, Tennessee. And everybody has been looking for him. Everybody. He is 5 foot 5 inches tall. He weighs 120 pounds. Sandy blonde hair, and he wears glasses. And again, there is no footprint of him whatsoever.
You think back, and there might have been a reason he was possibly upset or something outside that could have enticed him to go outside. Was there anything that came to mind?
We've been combing over that day and even the weeks before he left, and I hadn't been able to figure it out. That morning he was laughing, he was joking. Everyone we were around that day agreed that he seemed like he was in a good mood. He was behaving.
This boy, I've done told y'all, reminds me of my son that had autism, that is my third son. And he disappeared right down the road from part of where my family lives. And I take all of these cases serious. I am not playing about anything right now.
The original thinking was that Sebastian Rogers left home on his own, but the fact that he disappeared without a trace now has authorities looking into the very real possibility of foul play.
I'm not trying to accuse them of anything. I'm trying to tell you how suspicious they are now becoming.
Everywhere you go, you can hear the laughter. Little kids playing, chasing after. Innocence shines bright like a built-in light. With their giggles and smiles, everything feels right. Oh, the joy of little children filling up the air. Their happiness, contagious, nothing can compare. Just watch them run and play, carefree and wild. Oh, the joy of little children.
Hello, everybody. Welcome in. H. Davis, you're on a roll. I'm going to get me some dice. Hello, first one in, H. Davis. Hello. Welcome, Karen, and welcome, Holly. Hello, good afternoon. Kathleen, hello. Sharon, hello. Terry Parker, nice afternoon surprise. Thank you. Good to see you. Tasha, hello. Thank you for the thumbs up. Hello, M. Blanc. Hello, good afternoon. Good morning. Nice, Marie. Good to see you. Hello. Nice to see everyone today. Happy June 4th. It is June 4th. I am counting down. Just counting the days in June. I thought I would pop on here and take a break. I was told to clean my office today, honey. My husband told me, clean your office. No, nobody tells Smiley what to do. But I was getting some help from him to clean the house today. And I thought, well, heck. I was looking around at all these stacked papers and all these notebooks and all this stacked around here and there and everywhere. I'm like, what has become of my office? I have been so busy. So anyway, I started cleaning out everything and I'm like, okay, now time to start again. I'll move all this stuff, start moving, throwing away and doing this, that, and the other. And okay, let me just stop and I'll start over and start again. So that's just what I did. I hope you're having a nice day, everybody. June 4th, 2025. And of course, you could have been anywhere in this world, but you decided to come in here with Smiley and spend some time with Smiley, and I appreciate you. Of course, I'll never get Justin's voice down, but I love my friend Justin. Uh, oh. Love you, Justin. If you're out there listening, love you. I've missed a couple of his lives. He's probably about ready to kill me or kick me to the curb. I don't know which one. Oh, my goodness. Hey, Sally. Hey, YouTuber. How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody is doing wonderful. It is a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day. I hope everybody's doing good and everybody is as beautiful as it is outdoors today. And I want you to know that I love you all and I appreciate you all. Hey, Deanna. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. And hello to everybody in the bushes. Love you too. I love you even if you got hate in your heart. I'm still laughing at y'all. Ain't no hate here, baby. Still love you. Still love you. Oh my God. So I just wanted to come on here with a short live today and speak on Sebastian. And I want to let y'all know that I know many of you were in there last night because I was in there, but I was working my little fingers to the bones last night too. I never stop. And I was listening a little bit to Crime Time Buzz. Hey, BMW Coop. Hello, hello, hello. Hope you're doing well, beautiful. I was listening to some interesting things with her, so y'all go sub up to her and listen to her. Hey, Frank. Hello from the bushes. Hello, hello, hello. Love you. Love you, Frank. Love to see you. Love to see you all in them bushes sometimes, you know. But she was telling some interesting things, and she was showing some interesting things about the program from Netflix. I'm not going to do it. I saw she got cut off. See, because you can't, well, you can do whatever you want to do. But I guess she showed a little bit too much on the Netflix thing, and then they shut you off. But she got put back up. Thank you, Frank, for doing that, for putting the thumbs up. On the program, it's called The Program, and I did watch some of it last night. Hey, Michelle, hello. That was very interesting. I did fall asleep. I can't lay down 5 seconds and watch anything without falling asleep, but I am going to go back and watch the rest of it today. Very interesting, though. Very interesting information. Hey, Karen S. I'm doing good. I hope you're doing good. And there is things out there like that. It's really cray-cray. But it does happen and it's sad. And then there is the one that they were putting in there. This is why I like to watch and I like to learn just like everybody else. There is also one on there called Hell Camp. I was going to watch that first. I just wasn't in the mood for it once I watched about 5 minutes of it. I'm like, oh, let me go back to the one that she was talking about, the one called The Program. I think y'all should start out with The Program, honestly. That's just me and my opinion. That was very interesting. They're both kind of the same, but, you know, tomato, tomato, you know. Anyway, I'm going to finish watching the rest of it today, but I think y'all would be very interested in it. So just to say the least, I wanted to get that out there. Things like that could happen. Some weird things was happening in her chat last night. Some weird things. So she must have been touching on some things. I will just say that. But we never know. I wanted to come on here today and talk about the flyer, the FBI flyer. I put the new one up on here. As you can see, and y'all know, because Smiley is always yeah, it is hard to watch YouTuber. That story is. Hey, Lorraine Law. Hey, beautiful and Wild Wolf. Hello. Thank you. You're watching Seth. Is Seth on right now? I didn't even look. I mean, I'm watching Seth. I didn't know Seth was on. Hold on. Is he on now? I didn't know he's on. If he's on, I didn't know that. Let's see. But anyway, hey, get Lockard Nan, hello. The Elon School. Okay. But anyway, I don't know what's going on there. But anyway, I wanted to talk about the flyer that is out. I will be short about this. The FBI updated Sebastian's flyer, and I was glad to see that, very much so. So I don't know if Seth got a chance to talk to them or not, but I think that that's great. I was getting tons of information about that yesterday. I did have a very important appointment and test and stuff like that. So I was a little bit behind last night and couldn't come back on here. Someone sent it also to me and told me that they sent it to Nick Barris. And also, as I was speaking to them, Nick put it out as well. They asked them for the proof, and they sent the proof. And as we were speaking, Nick put it out and made a comment on it. So I am so glad that y'all are following advice and sending it to these people. And you're also speaking out to people. You're still sending it to the higher ups. Does Seth have a live coming out? Oh, I don't know. Somebody said they were, maybe I misread that they were watching Seth. I don't know. But I don't know what's going on there, honestly. Maybe I misread that. But anyway, I don't know, Holly. I know he wants to speak, and he should never let anybody tell him not to speak. He can speak if he wants to. He's a grown man, right? Anyway, someone, like I said, sent that to Nick, and as y'all, I'm sure that you saw what Nick said, but I will go ahead and read it before I forget, because I get sidetracked too, in case you didn't. Let's see. Hell, I think I will. Oh, but I wanted to read you the comment that somebody wrote in Nick's. They wrote in the chat, somebody wrote something and I screenshotted it. To Katie and family, this is your baby boy. Remember when he was inside of you and you felt him kicking? Remember when you would get up and hold him when he cried? Late nights when he was sick, screaming, trying to comfort him? You had a heart at one point. It's time now to do the right thing and speak up on your baby and a favor and just speak. Do your baby a favor and just speak. Hold on just a minute. I think this is my doctor. Hold on just a minute. Sorry, y'all, I had to take that. That was my doctor. But anyway, let's see, where was I at? Anyway, late nights when he was sick and screaming, you were trying to comfort him. You had a heart at one point. It's time now to do the right thing and speak up. Do your baby a favor and just speak. God sees all and knows the truth anyway. The truth will set you free. Turn yourself and other responsible parties in for your baby. It's time, Katie. From all the angry and concerned citizens who are tired of your silence and want justice for your baby boy, Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers. That was wrote on Nick Barris's, that was wrote on his site when he put that out. But I did want to read you that. Let me go to Nick's. Hold on. Hold on. All right, let's see. Where'd it go? And there was a lot of, where's his stupid thing? All right, here we go. Hold on. All right. Oh, the one where he spoke out on Sebastian. Okay. The one he spoke out for Sebastian, he said, the search continues for Sebastian Rogers. I'm told that the FBI just issued a new flyer highlighting the missing case of Sebastian Rogers. The FBI website updates. The FBI is offering a reward of up to $50,000 for information leading to the whereabouts of Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers. Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers was last seen on February 25th, 2024 in the area of Stafford Court in Hendersonville, Tennessee. The teen was wearing a black sweatshirt, black sweatpants, and black square frame glasses. Sebastian has medical conditions, including autism, and that may impair his ability to return safely without assistance. If you have any information concerning the whereabouts of Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers, please contact the Sumner County Sheriff's Office at 615-458-3838 or the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation at 1-800-TBI-FINE or tips to tbi@tbi.10.gov. You may also contact your local FBI office or the nearest American embassy or consulate. If you can, submit a tip online at tips.fbi.gov. I regularly check in with local authorities, and I am told there is no new developments. The case remains active. They investigate credible tips, and please share this poster. And so they put up the new flyer, which had the new pictures and stuff, and there was pictures down below and all that. So, yeah, Seth is not live, so I don't know. Hey, Beth Ann and Brenda and Ginger Snap and everybody coming in. So, those of you who did not see, he did post that. Seth posted that. So I don't know if Seth did get to talk to them or what made them update it, but they did update that, flyer. FBI did. And the FBI updated it to February 25th, 2024, that he was last seen, and it should have been updated a long time ago, in my opinion. So just so you know, the updated flyer now specifies the date, correcting the earlier misinformation that was listed as February 26th as last confirmed sighting. His last confirmed sighting was February 25th. And that was not true that Sebastian was last confirmed seen February 26th. That was not true. FBI says so. Sebastian was last confirmed seen February 25th, 2024. He was reported the next morning by his mother, actually by Chris, but you know what I'm talking about, on the 26th. The flyer also points out and highlights Sebastian has ties to Clarksville, where his father lives. And they are also letting you know they are offering a reward of up to $50,000 for any information leading to Sebastian's whereabouts, and that this case remains very active with law enforcement, urging the public to share credible information. Now, hi, everybody coming in, Cal Gal and everybody coming in. I think, in my opinion, letting you know they may not have been invited in anywhere, but that they are very much active. Hey, funny face Brenda, good to see you. And they are not only aware of Sebastian's case, they are still there and they are very much closely working on it. And that's my opinion. FBI is working on it. Their main role is to offer the reward, to do public awareness like they just did. And it seems to me that they work in conjunction with the local agencies, and that includes Sumner County and TBI. But a lot of our opinions, and I know my opinion, Sumner County needs to turn this whole entire case over to FBI. FBI also provides, the channels for the public to submit tips and an online tip portal, and they can act accordingly for credible tips. And I suggest you do that for tips.fbi.gov, and they have that on there. That's right, Brenda. We're not ever going to back down. And we're not going to stop fighting for him either way. That's right. That's right. I think the FBI's involvement is very crucial. And it tells me, in my opinion, the very seriousness of this case, which anybody who never took it very serious, they got a problem anyway, right? Hey, Tina girl. Sebastian's case, to have a federal resources means something. Okay, it does. It means something, and they mean to bring Sebastian home and hold anyone accountable for his disappearance. I think, in my opinion, again, Sumner County has not asked for FBI or their help or invited them in or other outside agencies to take over because, this is my opinion, because of pride, policies, or fear of being exposed for earlier mistakes. And was there earlier mistakes? You're damn right there was earlier mistakes in this case. Possible corruptions, and that could be blocking resources. Sumner County, do you hear me? That could be blocking resources for Sebastian and this family. You could be getting in the way of his resources that could actually solve this case. And that's not just my opinion. That's the opinion of many people. I'm sorry to say. Find Sebastian and get justice. It's going to take strong evidence of a federal crime, such as credible signs of foul play that exceed local jurisdiction, abduction across state line, or trafficking, or pressure from media, public, and all that can push this case to a federal level. So again, don't stop. Keep contacting, keep pushing, keep demanding. I don't care who you like. I don't care who you don't like. Keep contacting Marsha Blackburn. We have one of our very own subs who got a response back from that very office. Contact Pam Bondi. Contact who you need to contact. Contact the commissioners. Keep bugging the hell out of Sumner County. They need to get their pride pushed out of the way, set it aside, and their bruised ego, and they need to sit down. This is not a poker game. This is a lost child. This is a child. This is a human. This is somebody's child. But actually, now, this is not just somebody's son. This is not just Seth and Katie's son. This is America's son now. There are people all in America who care. And we want to know where he is. And people who, like us, mama bears, we are not going to stop. We demand justice, and we demand to know where Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers is. Also, every hour counts, every day counts, every minute counts. Put your bruised egos aside. This is not a poker game. It's not a football game. It's not $50 you wasted on a freaking scratch off and didn't make a dime on. Okay? It's not a bid you put on a house and you didn't get because somebody else got. This is a human being lost, and his name is Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers. And we want to know where he's at. And we want to know what happened to him. And we want justice. That's right. It only takes one person to care. Okay? It only takes one person to care. And the neighbors are sick of it. People are sick of it. Everybody's sick of it. Period. Everything matters. You know, and also, it's been over 15 months now. It's been over 15 months. I want to call to the National Missing and Exploited Children's to put a professional age progressed photo out. I know that's something they usually don't do, but every so often, 2 years or 5, I don't know, you know, but you know what? Here's the thing about that. Here's the thing about that, y'all. There needs to be one done now. Rules are made to be broken. Okay? I'm tired of these stiff ass, everybody upholding the rules. We could all be dead tomorrow. Rules are made to be broken. And the reason that we need an updated photo, what he might possibly look like today, 16 months later, is his own mother didn't have the audacity to even give the pictures that she had on February 25th on her phone the night that Sebastian went missing from Texas Roadhouse. We had to get those from a video that Dog the Bounty Hunter put out months later. And we've had to shuffle them around. Okay? A lot of good that did. The ones she showed Twyla, that Twyla said that I trust deeply, said he looked happy and all that. Was that from a burner phone? I don't know. But I know this. We got younger pictures of him out there. Why? We need updated pictures. Somebody needs to professionally, just like everybody else gets. What difference does it make if it's 16 months? Get the pictures out there, people. And I don't know if Sumner County has to request that to them or not. Get off your high horses and ask for them. Enough is enough. Who are we looking for? Because I want to know. I can't give you an accurate picture. I've never met Sebastian, therefore I have never took a freaking picture of him. Why does Yellow Coat at the Texas Roadhouse have a photo of him on his phone? But why does the Amber Alert not have the one of him that night? Who are we looking for? Sure. Seth probably should have had pictures too. No shade to him. But he was not the full-time parent. He was working his ass off to make it better. He was trying to work nights, sleep days, try to find a school to get him on a waiting list to get him in the summer. He wasn't sitting around trying to take pictures every 5 minutes when he got him every other weekend. He was just trying to cherish his moments and teach him how to count, take him to the store, and teach him all the things. Why didn't his mother have up-to-date pictures? She was there with him all week. And every other weekend as well. Because she was setting her ass on the phone with her husband 3 and 4 hours, allegedly because she loved her husband, or she was having affairs with people in the neighborhood, allegedly. I asked her, don't you think that's taking time away from your son? Or maybe it's because she was going to see her mother. I don't know. What happened, Katie Mae? You had pictures when he was little. Oh, you were studying too. I forgot. You were studying. I don't know. I don't know. But we need pictures. We need updated pictures. I implore them to do an age progress picture of Sebastian. I implore them. I don't know, Kiki. That's what they come up with and told Nancy Grace. Something new in the story. Another wrench they threw in. She. I want to watch this.
End of the day, that we all remain hopeful. I think there have been, there miracles happen every day.
Now continuing coverage of another Amber Alert that so many of you have been following. Today marks 2 weeks since 15-year-old Sebastian Rogers went to his bed in Shackle Island at his house there, not to be seen again. Many gathering for a prayer vigil at his high school this evening. Sebastian's disappearance has certainly gripped hearts across Middle Tennessee and beyond. Now, the Sumner County Sheriff's Office launched a massive search for the teen with autism. For more than a week, they searched. Sebastian's biological mother, Katie Proudfoot, and stepfather, Christopher Proudfoot, believe he walked off in the middle of the night. But there's no trace of Sebastian that has been found by investigators on video, by witnesses, or scent picked up by any dogs. This week, investigators combed a landfill in Kentucky, detectives again saying that they came up empty-handed. Tonight, dozens of people gathered at Beach High School, Sebastian's school just down the road from his home. The community wearing green, Sebastian's favorite color, as they prayed together. A statement from Sebastian's mother was also read aloud.
We want to let the community know that we don't have words to express our gratitude for the support we have received in searching for our son. We pray that everyone continues to help search and pray that we find him and bring him home safe.
Before that vigil, community members passed out flyers again, hoping that any type of awareness may help bring Sebastian home.
Our community is not going to forget any child. We're not going to forget any part of our community, and that we're here together in solidarity to be supportive of the efforts to bring him home.
Earlier in the week, the Sumner County Sheriff's Office announced they were scaling back the search effort and focusing more on the investigation aspect into Sebastian's disappearance. Now, anyone with information about where Sebastian could possibly be should immediately call 1-800-TBI-FIND.
An update tonight on the search for missing Sumner County.
I'm not going to play the rest of that. I just wanted y'all to see, yeah, look, his mother wasn't even there, but how nice of her to have someone read something for her, especially if they said, oh, we'll go up there and read something for you. Wasn't that nice? Wasn't that real nice? Wasn't it nice for them to never go to any of their vigils? Wasn't it nice for them to be out shopping for motorcycles and then get on there and lie and say, oh, that was from years ago? Really? But you had on the shirts and stuff. How many times did he go missing? Liars, liars, pants on fire. And that don't even have to be in my opinion. The games these people play. Sebastian did not vanish without a trace. He did not vanish without a reason. He did not vanish. He did not disappear without a trace. And one thing's for certain, and two things are for sure. He did not run away. The question is, will the people with the power act? Will the people with the power act? Will the people who know the truth speak? Will they break their silence? You know, I mean, I'm being told again, I'm being told now that, you know, the major problem is most of the homes there, the mother, Kathy sold, you know, to the people. And they know everybody. And these people are calling and they're telling Sumner County every day. Sumner County can't tell them to stop calling. It's their tax dollars. Eric Craddock is hollering, we don't have the funds to search every day. Well, these people are saying this is why you call the FBI. They have unlimited funds. These people are telling me the major problem there is most, not all, but most of their homes is because the mother sold them the houses. But they're not going to be shut down and shut up. I have somebody who is telling me they're willing to send me in a couple of days some video. And I just may put that out if I can make sure I can keep them safe. I'm telling you right now, these people are sick of it. And I'm sick of it. And I don't know who's funding Chris, and I don't know if he's working or not, and I don't care. But he sure is home an awful lot, in my opinion. Everybody there in the neighborhood is saying, wow, Sebastian's gone. Sure is home an awful lot. I don't know. I'm 500 miles away. I wouldn't know. It's just crazy, huh? Where is Sebastian? People? Craddock? If anybody has any information, you need to be calling the FBI. 1-800-CALL-FBI. That's 1-800-225-5324. You need to send the tips to tips.fbi.gov. Call 1-800-TBI-FIND, 615-451-3838. Last but not least, 1-833-TELL-DOG. You need to be writing to all your Congress people. You need to be writing to anybody and everybody that will listen, whether you think they're listening or not. I don't know. TBI is sure busting the hell out of some of these police departments and sheriff's departments and cops. Y'all really need to be setting up, taking notice, and paying attention. And you need to be, again, writing them. Do your part. Pay attention. Can't let this go cold. And we're not going to stop talking. If you think you see Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers, just call 911. Okay? And there is still an active Amber Alert. Whatever glitch there was, there is an Amber Alert, and it is active. I'm sorry I get so upset. I get passionate, and I can't help it. Y'all have a great day, and I'll see y'all again later. Many prayers, much love. Don't be silent. Thank you. Y'all have a great day.